Good morning students. Today we will be doing our practicals, and the first one we are having a volumetric estimation between potassium permanganate and more salt. So children, you will write down your object. Your object is to find out the molarity and strength of given KMnO4 solution by using M/40 more salt solution. What is more salt? That is ferrous sulfate, ammonium sulfate, 6H2O. That is the formula of more salt, and this is example of a redox titration in which one is your reducing agent, another is your oxidizing agent. Your KMnO4 acts as oxidizing agent and more salt acts as reducing agent. So this will be the equation involved. You can see this is the ion present in potassium permanganate. In acidic medium it changes into Mn2 plus, and these are ferrous ions. From more salt it changes into ferric ions, and if you add both the equations you will get the net equation involved. So it will be twice MnO4 negative plus 10 Fe2 plus 16 H plus. It gives you twice Mn2 plus 10 Fe3 plus 8 H2O. So this is the equation involved, and here potassium permanganate is the oxidizing agent and more salt, which is represented by ferrous ions, it acts as reducing agent in acidic medium. So children, you will be seeing that acid is required while you are preparing the standard solution, then also you require acid, and while doing the titration 3 readings you will be taking, and in all those 3 readings sulfuric acid, normal sulfuric acid will be added, because this reaction takes place in presence of an acid only. And this will be a formula used, that is molarity of KMnO4 into volume of KMnO4 upon molarity of more salt and volume of more salt. Wherever capital M is written, that is more salt, wherever K is written, that is for KMnO4. And this ratio 2/10, it comes from this equation, that is 2 molecules of KMnO4, 10 molecules of more salt are present, therefore the ratio 2/10. तो इसमें से आप ऑब्जेक्ट में देखोगे कि in your object M/40 more salt is given, so molarity of more salt is given to you, that is 1/40, and molarity of KMnO4 you have to find out. This volume of KMnO4, that will be the reading which you will obtain from the burette, and volume of more salt will be the volume of the pipette. So details of the apparatus required, now they will be told to you by Rachna ma'am. I hand over the mic to Rachna ma'am.
Hello students, so now I am going to show you the apparatus used and required to complete the process of titration. In this stand we will clamp the burette. This is burette, it is a glass tube you can see, and at the end there is a tap. First you will check that tap is not leaking from this jet, and you can see this burette is graduated up to 50 ml, and you will arrange it in such a way that these graduated marks are in front of your eyes, so that you can note down the reading. First of all, before clamping it in the stand, you will rinse the burette with the help of KMnO4 solution, and then with the help of funnel you will add KMnO4 solution. I have already filled it with the KMnO4 solution. With the help of funnel you will add KMnO4 to the burette up to the mark, that is 50 ml, and after that you will remove the funnel from the burette. Now this is titrating flask In this titrating flask, you will add Mohor salt with the help of this pipette. This is also a long tube with a bulb in the center. On this bulb, you can see that there is marked the volume of the pipette. The pipette I am carrying is of 10 ml, and there is a each mark. And when you will handle it, you will see there is a each mark on this pipette which shows that up to this each mark the volume is 10 ml. Now you will suck the Mohor salt solution from the common reagent table and then pour that Mohor salt solution in this conical flask. Now after adding this Mohor salt solution to conical flask, as Bharti ma'am told you that this reaction is carried out in the presence of acid, you will add 1 full test tube of sulfuric acid to this Mohor salt solution like this. Now you will place this conical flask or titrating flask just below the burette and add drop by drop KMnO4 solution from this burette like this, and continuously stirring it with the right hand so the reaction may complete. You have also to check that no drop of KMnO4 solution may go out of this titrating flask. You will keep on adding this KMnO4 solution. You will see that pink color comes and then it disappears. You will continue addition of KMnO4 from the burette until you will not obtain such type of light pink color which will show end point. This color will show the end point. It indicates that the redox reaction have been completed. All of the ferrous ions present in the Mohor salt have been oxidized to ferric ions. No drop of KMnO4 must be wasted because volume of KMnO4 plays important role in deciding the correct reading. You can observe that the pink color is disappearing. It shows that reaction is not yet completed, and you will continue to add more KMnO4 from the burette and wait till the pink color persists. You can see that now this pink color is persisting. It is not disappearing, which shows that the redox reaction is completed. You have to just note that reading where permanent pink color exists, and you will not add more KMnO4 to obtain dark pink color because it will not be useful for calculation. You have to just see tinge of pink color which will show the completion of reaction. This color is sufficient, and at this color you will just note down the reading, and here it is 10.2. You will take such readings until you will not obtain 3 continuous reading, that is concordant reading. When you will obtain 3 same continuous, yeah, we can say almost same reading, these are called concordant readings, and you will note down these readings. This is the volume of KMnO4 used. This was your practical part. Next you will draw observation table to note down these readings. Thank you. Next part will be explained by Bharti ma'am.
Yes children, you have seen the detail of the apparatus. The apparatus involved, one is your burette, another is pipette, and all the apparatus involved is of glass, so carefully you have to handle them, and first step is to wash them and then rinse it with the solution what it has to be filled. For example, you have to fill KMnO4 in burette, so rinsing with KMnO4 should be done of burette. Similarly, your pipette, in pipette you will fill more salt, so rinsing of your pipette should be done with the more salt, and afterwards the assembly is there that Rachna ma'am has told you, that your burette is clamped in the iron stand or in the plastic stand, and you will take 3 concordant readings. Concordant reading means that the difference should be only of 0.001, or you can say they should be similar. If one reading is 12, another is 12.1 at the most, or it can be 12 only. So these type of readings, that is where the difference is only of 0.1 or 0.01, those readings they are known as concordant readings. And if you are not getting concordant in these 3, you can repeat it. You can also take the 4th reading to get a similar reading, and that readings will be recorded in observation table, in which you will make a serial number, then initial reading of burette, final reading of burette in ml, and then volume of KMnO4 used, that will be difference. For example, first one initial is 0, and the second one, for example, it is 13.2, so used is 13.2, then 0, then 13, then 0, then 13.2, 13.2. So this way, suppose these 3 readings are there, then concordant reading is 13.2. In this formula you will use 13.2 as the concordant reading in place of volume of KMnO4, and then you will calculate 2 things. You will write in the result 2 things. One will be your molarity, and because in your object only you are asked molarity, you are asked strength, so one thing which you will record in your result will be molarity, and another will be strength. So strength will be molarity into molecular weight. So what is molecular weight of KMnO4, that also you should know, and molecular weight of KMnO4 is 158. For example, molarity comes out as 0.0038 m. So here 0.0038 m will be multiplied by 158, and you will get the answer in gram per liter. So 2 results you have to write down. Again I want to highlight few precautions. Your apparatus should be straight, rinsing should be there, and reading should be noted from the upper meniscus, since KMnO4 is a colored solution. So students, we will meet soon. Thank you.